Hello everybody, Eric Watson here at Twitch TV/Gorbash722. This is another episode of Rogue's Adventures, where I go through and play my giant never-ending backlog of games, because I keep getting more games, despite actually being able to make some progress in beating games occasionally. It helps when I play shorter games, like this one, which is the Banner Saga that I am currently playing. You can of course follow me on Twitter at Rogue Watson, and you can keep up with Rogue's Adventures specifically on Twitter at Rogue's Adventure, where I do all my live tweeting and link to all my live streams, as well as give screenshots and just my thoughts while I'm actually playing the game. We also have, which I should put on here, a Steam group page, which I use the curator system to mark every single game I've played on Rogue's Adventures. Then I can give my little one-sentence thoughts, and then a link to the final thoughts that I write over on my Game Informer blog. You can see any of my published articles. I use a rotating list of all my latest stuff at roguewatson.pressfolios.com, and then my main website that you can find everything I've done at roguewatson.wordpress.com. Our music and logo by Ronnie LaCour. Find his music at lacour.bandcamp.com, on Twitch at GoodmanTV, and on Twitter at Goodman_TV. So we are back with the Banner Saga. I am very much enjoying it. I've played quite a bit between the last stream. I actually did play some over the weekend, and I think I'm nearing the end now, because it's supposed to be a fairly shorter game. A friend of mine was able to beat it in about the time that I'm at right now, so obviously I've spent a little more time on it. I'm also in kind of bad shape here nearing the end. You can see I'm at poor morale. I have 0 days of supplies and only 17 renown with which to get anything. There is 0 supplies here, and of course I can never even afford to get any items because I don't have any renown to buy them with. Might be able to actually upgrade one of these guys. Unfortunately, use renown to, and of course half my guys are injured, which is just also swimmingly great. Oh dear. Might be able to upgrade somebody. You take 15. Fine, I use you all the time. Let's give you more armor. I want you to be my super armored guy. Eagle. So yeah, I was just in a bad fight. Everybody's injured. We're on our way to the next town, where hopefully good things will happen. But man, we are just running low on everything. I'm playing on normal difficulty, and the challenge seems just razor thin. In terms of, like, I can never level my guys up. I can never buy anything. I've barely got any supplies. And now that level of difficulty has finally dropped down to where I'm starting to get a little frustrated with how. I'm not necessarily doing poor in combat either. It's just the events happening in the overland map that are just decimating. Maybe I'm making just terrible choices, but my morale is just in the shitter and no supplies left. Really enjoying the overall game still, although it very much wears its indie budget on its sleeve for a lot of times, which is similar to how I thought of Shadowrun Returns. One of my biggest complaints with that game was you can tell they wanted to make a bigger game, but we're definitely constrained by a budget. But, you know, impressive that they can make a game at all, and it's cool that they can have such a big scope and distill that into a focused experience that does be satisfying. Hopefully this one is satisfying at the end. I'm Nid. So they introduced some late characters now, and unfortunately they start at level 1, which means they're probably never going to get used, because I need my best and brightest with every combat encounter at this point. Consider your response. Where are you from? Oh, she's a widower. Or widow. Because men killed my husband. Interesting. So I wonder if I'd kept Ekel alive, that would have gotten down, because I actually left him for dead. which was cool. I was talking to a friend that had beaten the game and did a lot of different choices than I did, and we were able to discuss things. Kind of like playing the Walking Dead video game and just having fun, like talking about, you did this, I did this, and then this happened. Ah, it's very big of you. Every once in a while you have these little dialogue sessions where you can just talk and there's no choices, just nice little moments. I've said this every time, and I'm not super into how they stage their dialogue scenes, though. I wish it was just two people facing me talking to each other like Fire Emblem does, and not this kind of cinematic over-the-shoulder thing. I don't think that works too well in this case, especially because the lines are short, so you're constantly clicking, and then the camera's switching back and forth a lot. Alright, well, we can't afford to rest because people will die of starvation, so we're just kind of screwed. Hopefully we are getting close to our destination. I believe the next chapter after this one is the final chapter, so we should be nearing the end. It's just a question of, can I do it all in this one session, or will there have to be another? We need to make it to here. One of my favorite things about this game, this friggin' map, I say this every time, but holy crap, this is such a neat thing. Just to be able to hover over everything like fantasy novel looking thing. Very cool. Alright, let's move on. Leave. There's nothing for me here. Everyone's just gonna starve. Sorry. Emerging people. Can I ever have a good thing happen? I come across Welton at Farm. Excellent. The farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight. Crude weapons at the ready. Crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Offer some kind of trade for the livestock. Intimidate the farmer into giving you livestock. Come with us, it's not safe here. Leave the farmers and their animals alone. Come with us. Ah, damn you. Damn your pride. Threaten the farmer. Leave the farmer's livestock alone. Take the livestock by force. God, I need to take it, but that is a really asshole thing to do. Like, I don't want to just fucking rob people. I left that one guy for dead because he tried to kill me and was an evil person. Although it turns out I read about it, he actually will straight up join you and become a useful fighter if you let him, so whoops. Oh, I need the food, but whatever. I'll leave him alone. Clearly, I'm too much of a nice guy. He's gonna make us all finish last. People are literally dying of starvation. I left that farm alone. New Godstone? Yes. Goddess of knowledge. Judge's hands. What does he have in his hands? What's in the box? What is it? It's a cutscene? On the ground before the dead slinger is a small stony figure, its hands reaching for something it can't find. That's a baby. Oh, a dredge baby? Stone people can... okay. Finding these dredges, why are women with children on their backs attacking us? They're not invading, they're running. Darkness. Something black is covering the world, and the dredge are running from it just as we're running from them. That's right, they alluded to the fact that there's something more evil than the dredge coming. Although there's also a giant serpent creature who's pissed that he can't destroy the world. Serpent the Quake, it's all the beginning of the end. Hey, you say something. This isn't the time. Ah, he's saying something. When I was young, I killed one of the Sundare. Pushes back again. I kept separated from the rest of the Varl and someone upon raised, even as she alone she was nursing. Threw my axe and twisted in the wind. Her son died in her arms. Whoa! This is crazy. Didn't even try to stop me when I took her head. That's how I killed a Sunder. Wow. I'm gonna graph on the bone and make me Kender next to be king. I left. I had done. Holy crap, that is a interesting revelation there. Oh, it's alive? I thought it was... Small obsidian creature. If I put it to a vote, I bet it's going to come to me. Leaving the infant behind. It remains beneath the godstones the caravan departs. Wow. Yeah, that's... Oof, I don't know what to do there. That threw me for a loop. Just families fleeing. I mean, they're like stone people. I didn't even think they reproduced. I didn't think they were a whole, like, race. Crazy. What is it? Varl. Better be known for not dying. Plan to confront the dredge. Pulling up the rear. This one thinks he can just wander up there and throw them off our tracks. How about some gratitude? I'm convinced you're really older than me. Like none of them know. Old rivalry. Ask Bellower for your arm back. Hyper is the only sane one out of all of you. Wow, so you just can't even stop him. Minus 40 Varl. Is he going to come back? Always as before. Alright. I have a feeling he's gone for good. He had an interesting ability that seemed very situational. Command other people nearby him. Which basically just meant you got to take their turn first. Oh, everyone's starving with no more. I should not have taken this fucking way around. That was a mistake. I should have plowed through and fought. Sounds of skirmish lurking Varl's by a half-dozen armed fighters. Leave us to our business. This Varl killed my father without reason. Varl's about to respond when a man attacks. The giant swats the blade aside and silently watches for the next assault. Probably had reason. I'll always stick up for the little guy, even if it screws me over. He nods, readying his weapon. But immediately back off. That's right. Didn't need the help. I'm going to travel. Might as well be in the company of other Varl. He falls in line with others will return to travel. +1 Varl. +5 renown. Alright. Of course, now people are starving. Join my caravan. We have no food and lots of mouths to feed. He did come back. That is goddamn impressive. Oh, shit. Hang on, guys. Doorbell. Sorry about that. They are working on the house next to mine, getting a whole new roof, and they have to borrow my electricity for 5 minutes, so apparently the homeowner's not there. They've been doing this since this morning, by the way. I woke up with the clattering of construction, so fun stuff. Hey, excellent. That's very rare. You just get renown. Leather gloves. Gained item Dunder's hand. Okay. Morale went slightly up. Can we make it to Sigurholm?
As Sigurholm approaches, we fear the worst. The once calm lake surrounding it now looks like a bowl that has been flipped. Proud homes sinking into muddy water. A side effect of the quake. What has the rest of the world become on the other side of those mountains?
Probably terrifying. At least there's people in this town. This road's gone to shit. This is some loud music here. Fortunately, there's no volume control. Wastes. In a creepy way. Well, where are we gonna go, people? This was like our plan to come here. There's nowhere to freaking go. Alright, we've gotta buy supplies. $6 days worth. +2 armor breaks, pretty awesome. Poor morale. Fantastic. Just enough renown to promote like one person. Razor thing. At least we had no combat, so I don't have to worry about my people being injured. Gunolf. It's gonna take 15 to promote you. Rook's already level 5. Wow, Audley's got 15 kills, damn. I don't know what more stats I would give her, though. More willpower. I don't think any of the other people... Yeah, she's gotten 1 kill. Krume! You could get more... Wow, you have up to 4 armor break? That's impressive, sir. But I can only use 5 people anyway, so if this is my team, then that's my team. I'm going to promote you, that way it can give you some armor. Even though I'd love to up these stats a little more, he needs to be able to take some blows. Oof. 0 renown, alright. Just enough to keep me alive. It's like playing XCOM on freaking hard difficulty. This is normal. You were pretty exhausted. It's our chance to talk. You guys are like druids or something? It's the Force. Alright, but if they're fleeing, like, why are they still, like, invading everybody? Just to clear the way for their women and kids or something? Just staying in Grafheim just for the sport of it. It seems pretty much like the end times. Maybe. So far this shit is fucked. So... yeah, it says leave, but where do you go? That's what I don't understand. I don't even think I can afford to rest. I think we have to keep this awful morale. Literally, where the hell do you go? You go to the forest. Do you go to Rainavik? Harjigrod? Helsair? Boersgard? If we're getting near the end of the game, like one of these areas has to be the finale. Because I did know one of the complaints my buddy had is the game doesn't use near enough of actually any of this land. You start here, go here, go over here, here, and then to Grafheim for one caravan. And the other guy goes from Skoger, Frostvalar, Wormtoe, down to Einertoft, and these guys go down to Einertoft. And then from there, you go here, and then here's where I made the mistake. You can either go directly on the summer path to get to Sigurholm, or take this wide-ass place around. The wide one around it being a mistake because this place is not actually a town, it's just destroyed, so I couldn't get any supplies or anything here. And I didn't get in any fights, so I didn't get any renown to buy anything. So my guys were starving like this whole way. Bad decision on my part. Alright, well, there's nothing left to do. Wait, please. Be here. We need here. Until he's terrified of leaving as though he'd be giving up on Juno. So what do I do? Just rest? Okay. Shuffle broken up in front of the house of this thief. That's where people's group of strangers leave their camp. Odds are in their direction. They took our supplies, you hear from nearby. Oh boy. So now we're just gonna get in a fucking fight over this. Fantastic. Well, I'm guessing with townspeople I might be able to use some of my lower level guys, possibly. I just want to keep these guys. Ah, fuck it. Just keep this team. It's the ones I'm used to. So a lot of these fights are just optional because it's just kind of the choices I took is going to lead me to this fight. The fact that I stayed instead of to attack them. Oh yeah, these guys are weak as shit. There's just a lot of them. Which is a problem in of itself. I can just straight up kill this one. It's kind of crazy. Nice one, willpower. This will get me renown by attacking these guys. Quite move far enough. I can run up there and kill that one. Our archers are no match for my superpowered bow. Kill you. Job of sticking together. Loud music is loud. Too much damage. Always does too, it just sits there and takes it. Unfortunately, you have no damn strength. Oh, I can't choose to do it to those two. Damn. It's not smart about his Tempest. Can't do anything. Odd leaf, take him down. Interesting. He goes for straight defense. I can't keep you alive any longer. I'm sorry. Gone off, you just die so much. Oh, damn you. Could kill that guy, but he's not the one going next. He is. Still, I don't think he can kill anybody, so I need to kill him. That's one way to get renown. Murdering townsfolk. 10. Like that's anything. Bastards. Oh, god damn it. Seriously? God. Fuck this town. I got 10 renown, but I lost all my supplies, so I'm just gonna have to spend that fucking much anyway. Oh my gosh. I don't feel safe here. Yeah. Wish them well, encourage them to stay, refuse to let them leave, join them and get ready to depart. Let's join them and get ready to depart. Oh man, the old Oregon Trail. Do we ford the river, caulk the wagons, and float across? Alright, I'm sick of detouring. Leave a generous amount of food and they row back to their town. Yeah, but it's worth the place from below. Alright, at least nothing bad happened. Willing to pay for it. Alright, things are decently good, which means something horrifying I'm sure will happen. Normal morale, 4 days of supplies. I don't even know where we're going at this point. The story was supposed to be waiting there, so I decided to move on. We're in weak morale. Oh, now we're in a forest. Sure. A Varl leans against the supporting pillar, cracks and brings out a portion of the massive roof, crushing a number of clansmen beneath it. Awesome. Why do I always make the worst decisions? Yeah, exactly. An axle breaks and there's an ox into a snake bite. The Varl has died of dysentery. A couple of concerns I'm going to speak to you about in private. Okay. What's on your mind, Onif? What's on your mind? All the other people traveling with us. Many strangers in their caravan now. A group besides, not just me. Don't fool yourself, Rook. It's mostly you. Companions from Skogar, they're loyal. I mean, I've seen people that die to protect you. Suppose I'd do the same. What about the Varl? You don't even know half those warriors. Minertoft. You have a problem with the Varl, Onif? If they're willing to fight, it's worth the risk. You joined us voluntarily. You might voluntarily put a sword in your gut, too. I'm gonna give the right to guarantee at least half would follow. Let's be honest, we could overtake this caravan by force at any time if they wanted to. They haven't. Doesn't mean they won't. There's a mender with us. Mender who pulls lightning out of the sky and tells us what to do and where to go. Just the apprentice, one of the depths of his master capable of. Think about it, Rook. What do you know about Ivan? You You were like the paranoid guy, aren't you? Opposite of the vendor council. You're saying a lot of convincing things, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter. Yeah, you make some valid points. You should have made on your own. I'm grateful you've done this far, Rook. It's always been about trust. I think it's time to part ways, so to speak. Nothing personal. Interesting. Whoa! One of us is holding a knife buried deep in your ribs? Holy shit! What just happened? What? Your vision blurs and blood fills your sight. You gasp again. There's a bird whistle and the camp becomes a blur of motion. Onus fighters from Frostvalar leap into action, cutting people down. Holy shit! That one threw me for a loop. So you're the asshole? The guy that voluntarily joined me from Frostvalar? So Oddleaf turns to fire on the men. Onif runs her through. No! This is awful! And pulls the blade from her back without even breaking his stride. She drops like a sack of flour. One clean motion his blade, then takes Eggle in the throat before the boy can grab his shield. Onif heads straight for Let, who freezes unbridled terror. Seriously, he's killing all my guys in this little text thing. You rise to your feet through the pain. Eggle and Oddleaf are dead, which are two of my best people. Somehow you find the strength to cleave the nearest traitor in two, but you can't find the breath to shout. You think your lung might be punctured. Holy balls! This is fucking insane! One of clutches Alet's wrists amidst the commotion, tosses her bow aside and pulls her into the deep woods. Her eyes meet yours across the campsite. No, let's say. Oh my god, he's gonna rape her? Doesn't men appear between you as Ivor steps into view, as fearsome as you've ever seen him. This is crazy! Okay, so Alet's not great. This is fucking crazy. He just murders my two best people. Holy shit, how could I have done that to get out of him? Turn him down, like, way back in the beginning of the game? Holy fucking shit. Alright, Krumer, you've been upgraded to party status. I have no archer now, so I guess we'll use you. Holy shit, I am still reeling over this. This is fucked up. Okay. My heart's pounding just from reading all that. I did not expect that to go down. Damn, literally Oddleaf and Eggle are like two of my best people too. So glad I spent all that reading out and upgrading them. Son of a bitch. There's just a whole bunch of fighters here. Damn. Alright, Ivor, you're gonna come up and just start murdering people left and right. Super murder time. It is Super Murder 30. Field, you're staying over there, you're staying over here. Son of a bitch. You cannot quite kill the archers in one hit. I'm just reeling over that. Holy shit. Fuck you, Onif. Holy shit, I can't believe he was the bad guy. I wonder if there was any dialogue choice I could have made to not make that happen. I need to read about that now immediately. I know there's an option to not take him along. Seems like a stand-up guy. You got me, game. You got me good. I'm just gonna start murdering archers. You don't care anymore. You're just seeing red right now. Rook is no longer human. He's been pushed to the edge. Gone off kill. Straight murder. I do like, though, that even if you're high level, the numbers still stay generally low. Which is how they create this, like, razor-thin balance. Damn it, you're not in the diagonal, you bastards. Also part of the plan. It's loud music. Quite large enough. That's only going to strengthen him, isn't it? Battering ram them. It's not going well, Krummer. All the damage. Shit. It's a nasty bit. 13. Hoping the archer would be in range. Wow, he's just... he's not going to survive much longer. Miss Assault, he was a great defensive Arl. Once again, you guys are not in diagonals. Hey, Jet Edge, how are you? Having a great day today. Keep you alive some more. Hopefully near the end of finishing this game. Considering two of my best people just got murdered in essentially a little text adventure. Oh, can you kill him? Pretty please. No, we only have one exertion. Son of a bitch. Wow, 16 and 7, that's weird. Little bird sound effect. Hate yet love time travel stories. Which one is Singularity? I don't remember that one. Certain time travel stories can be done well. Chrono Trigger is pretty awesome. I need you to either battering or actually, yeah, battering ram again. Or I should have moved you up there and battered all those guys. Smart, which I'm not. No, I've not played Singularity. I'm pretty much gonna die after this. So. Blaze of 20%. That's pretty goddamn terrible. Attack, isn't it? Yeah, you can't get any attack off. Time manipulation device on your wrist and create time-slowing bubbles and age people to click a button with it. Wow, no, I never played that. Was that a couple of years ago, or is that recent? Fuck it, Kroomer, I don't know what to do with you. You're gonna die next turn. Some damage, armor damage then. Ha! Or he's not, actually. He survived. Alright, you can kill him. Death animations are so great. Killed my friend and enemy at the same time. After committing genocide on my own people from the past, 1010 would screw up time again. Okay. Need to check when that out. I think they're supposed to be starting the Steam sale this week, is what I've read. I need you guys to separate a little more. Cut off needs to get in on this action. No, my shitty archer, which almost dies in one hit. You monster. Okay. I've mostly been playing the shit out of Dragon Age. Game is pretty fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I try to. Oh, damn. A lot of games, like the Bioshock games, I tend to always wait for those on sale because those are like $10 by the next, major Steam sale. So. Certainly an argument to be made that some games are devalued rather quickly. It is what it is. Is this music loud to anybody else? I'm enjoying the music, but I really wish there was volume control. I'm used to turning down sound quite a bit in all the games I play, even with good music. It's just kind of distracting, especially while I'm streaming. Could mark prey, but I think he goes next, doesn't he? Yes, let's murder this guy. I need to stream some Dragon Age. This is just the current backlog game I'm playing. You can't do anything to him? Damn. Playing a lot of the multiplayer for Dragon Age also, which has been a lot of fun. Only 6 hours. 6 hours. That's pretty short. Yeah. Okay. No, I would not want to pay $30 for that then, even if it was awesome. Like I pay like $5 and $10 for the Bioshock games, and those are 15-hour games, which I really enjoy. But I tend to get them on the cheap if I can. You need some willpower juice. Get him some armor. These guys are... Yeah, it does a very good job of using its abilities, I'll get on that. Could batter you one or the other, though. Or set it up where Rook can demolish all of you. Which is also good. Depending on if this guy moves. He's not gonna move. He's gonna use his damn ability. He's an asshole. The Trumpets of Thunder. This is so crazy. The story going on right now is insane. Like an event just happened where I lost 2 of my best people, just like in a little text blurb, because another one of my guys murdered them, and then took my daughter into the woods to supposedly rape her, is what I gathered. It's pretty fucked up. So now I'm fighting off those guys. Hush. Oh, I thought you could do... There they are. Oh, yeah, that was ugly. tempered by blood, pain, and resolve. Fuck. I'm sure that, yeah, talk about their slow, steady relationship. Where is Alette? Shouts Ivor, tearing through the nearest bandit. We've already hobbling into the deep woods where they disappeared, ignoring the battle raging behind you. Haze of pain, you start to think you've lost their tracks. Then you hear Alette screaming in the distance, followed by silence. What the fuck are they doing with this game? Seriously. I'm about to get upset with you, game. In a small clearing, Alette lies with her back against a tree. Her hands and her clothes are covered in blood. She stares vacantly ahead, unblinking. Great. Beside her is the body of Onuf, an arrow buried deep in his right eye as if placed there by hand. She looks in your direction and then at Onuf. I killed him, she says. Oof. God damn. This is like some Walking Dead shit right here. This is some Walking Dead shit. This is exactly what would happen in that universe. Jesus Christ. Damn it, I'm so pissed I lost. He murdered the other two people. Appearance of Alette after a bloody struggle with Onuf. I had no choice. Damn right. I look fine. I'm not bleeding. It's my same animation I've always had. Yeah, Oddleaf's dead. I wonder if murdered the shit out of her. Where I found them. Oh, this whole sequence of events. Insane. Just as your eyes go. Son of a bitch. What is going on, game? Why do you do these terrible things? This is the harshest world ever. This makes Walking Dead look like a goddamn tea party with stuffed animals. I'll survive. Like we always have. We survive. What wound? Yeah, he got wounded in the fight. When you just jumped in, you missed this little sequence of events that happened. Where you're talking to one of your dudes, and he's like, got a lot of good points. He's like, hey, I don't like the fact that these guys are with us. I don't trust any of these people. And you're like, yeah, I guess you have a point. And he's like, I do, don't I? And he just pulls a dagger out, stabs you in the gut, and then all his dudes, like, apparently he's got dudes, turn on all your dudes. He murders 2 of your people, your like XCOM style soldiers, and then takes your daughter into the woods, and that's where we were. It was fucking insane. All this, of course, is just told in the little text blurb. There's nothing actually happening on screen, which is very much the indie budget of the game reflected. But it was written very well. Like, I was just totally on it. Stops herself from hugging your bandaged chest. Oddleaf. It's a good thing Ivan was there. She's going to pull through. That was a nasty wound. Wow. Managed to kill most of those traitors, sons of bitches. The rest fell into woods. There were a lot of people I couldn't save. Nobody expects you to raise the dead. Yeah, he'd been planning it all along. I think that much is clear. And this dude lost his arm in another battle. Rape his dead body or something. No, I don't think I'll be doing that. I think Onuf was running Frostwiller the whole time. Yeah, I think you're right. Echo is always just the barking dog you put in your yard to find out who your enemies are. So I wonder if you have Echo with you. Oh, I need to talk with my friend now. Shit. Because he took Echo with him, I think. So I wonder if Echo's like, this guy's not to be trusted. He's the bad guy. And then you have to like choose between them. Ah, that's crazy. Those from Scar. The rest would fall in line. Worse, they take all the supplies for themselves and leave the rest as dredge bait. We have to be more careful. We can't just let anyone join the caravan anymore. Where Where do you draw the line, Ivor? We'll be more cautious. Nothing changes. We're not like him. I don't know, Rook. I really don't. I love Ivor, by the way. He's like my favorite character in this game. His backstory is really cool. Sometimes we got to keep moving. The road calls. That was crazy. I can see what happens to traitors. So she's alive. That's good. Is Eggle not alive then? He didn't pull through? Because I liked him too. Okay, yep, she's still here. So one of them gets revived. You're way better than her, so. But I still lost Eggle, which is unfortunate because he was like level 4. Like I spent a lot of renown leveling him up, and now to just lose him in a damn text thing like that sucks ass. Everyone's freaking injured too. Damn. Leaf, how the hell did you survive? You said you got like stabbed in the whole body. Stabbed in the body. Hell yeah, I would have missed you. Eggo, yeah. All their names. Eggle. Eggle's like was with you like from the tutorial mission too. It's super sad that I fucking lost him. And apparently the buddy of mine that played this game before me, he lost him like way earlier in the game, like almost right off the bat. So I guess there are multiple ways you can have him die. So I wonder if maybe you stay, you lose Ivan, so if you don't have Ivan with you, then she does die or something. Like, all these situations are super interesting. All the different ways the story can play out. Heard you took a stabbing yourself. Sure did. How's your husband doing? Is he still in a coma? Sorry I didn't tell you sooner. He died in Einertoft. Ah, that was a long time ago. That's a tough one. Oops. Don't send anyone away. Make sure nothing happens to Alette. You're welcome to keep me company. Hello. Seems like they have a little budding romance. Built out of mutual respect and trust. Like all good relationships. Shit, there's no market here. I can't get anything. I do have enough renown to level somebody up, maybe. Ivor! I should level you up since you're in every single battle. All the Varls can level up, and Oddleaf too. Respect and trust. Damn it. Let's give you some more exertion. And some more armor. Look at how high your stats can go. Jeez, but the max level in the game seems to be level 5, so I don't know. Give you. I guess you could put all your points into one every level up or something. Oh, I have 4 points available. Shit, I just realized. Maybe I have more points then. More armor for you. You sassy broad. Oh, shit. I have more points for anybody else, or is that just level 4 gives you a shit ton? Oh, shit. 8 points available for your ass. Fuck, I didn't even... Seriously, I can just... Oh, shit. I didn't realize I could just start pumping points. When the hell did that happen? Ivan, you son of a bitch, you've been holding out on me. Literally, your stats are almost going to be maxed, too. What the actual hell? Okay. Apparently I got him and he just had the points available. He wasn't actually leveled up. Well, glad I fucking checked. Nid. Fortunately, y'all stats are still pretty terrible. Super tank, he's super tanky. Yeah, the Varl are... These two are generally pretty good with the armor. It's an interesting system. They have the armor and the strength. Strength is also how much... It's their life and how much damage they do. So the more damage they take, the less damage they can do. But armor automatically mitigates any incoming damage. So a lot of times you have to take away their armor before you can damage their strength. It's a really cool system, although I don't know if it's sustainable over too terribly long a time. I think this is supposed to be a fairly shorter game. I should be nearing the damn end of it by now. Alright, well, we can't afford to rest. We only have 3 days worth of supplies, and I don't know where the fuck we're going at this point. What does the map say? Because Oddleaf just joins you at one point, and she's an archer, and then she literally comes to you and says, "Hey, I can train the other women on how to like fire and work a bow," and you're like, "Okay, go," or you have a choice, and you can, and I let her do it. And then later on, eventually, like one of the women joins you as like one of the best and brightest pupil of her group, I guess. And then the other woman is Rook's daughter, who's also an archer. So I don't know. The world does seem a little sexist in that way. Like women don't fight at all. It is your stereotypical sexist fantasy world, I suppose. We're still just out of Sigurd Hall. I don't know where the hell we're going now. I would make all my women healer. Yeah, the one dude, Ivan, is the one magical spellcaster. His master, Juno, is a woman, and she's the one we're trying to find, I guess, but she wasn't in that last town, and we decided to move on from it. So at this point, I don't know where the hell we're going. There's nothing worse that can happen than what just happened, though. Oh, that morale. That face is so sad. Well, you guys should be happy because at least you're not starving like you were earlier. There's an older song reach you, soothing, nuanced, and about your current journey. She finishes, a man begins a tale of his own in verse. Then quickly responds with another poem. The entire caravan slows to listen to the entertaining competition. Join the crowd and cheer on the competitors. Say village, ignore the poetry content and keep an eye out for danger. Join in with a verse of your own. Okay. I played the dour asshole, like keeping my head on a swivel. Yeah, see, it gave me a little bit of morale, which lost immediately because every day you like lose morale. The only way to gain it is by resting, but then you go through supplies, and I have never any supplies, so... Oh, well. I could die of dysentery. That would be fantastic. After all we've been through.